Welcome to Verrières de la Frontera for the first week of the Sunshine Tour, the Longines Sunshine Tour here for the Horseware Grand Prix of week 1 of the Sunshine Tour. The wonderful facilities here at the Sunshine Tour in Verrières. With this week we're using the David Broom grass arena for this Grand Prix. 72 starters, great conditions, unlike the rest of the north of Europe. No sign of Storm, Chiara or Dennis here. Beautiful conditions, 90 degrees, sunshine. And for this first week we have it's a 2-star Grand Prix, 1.45 m, designed by Spanish course builder Marcos Nunez. So this week already, eventually there will be 2,400 horses here, the biggest number of horses ever to be at the Sunshine Tour. And we're joining this Horseware Grand Prix with Matthew Sampson, who is the 63rd to go in a 72 horse class. So we'll discover the track with Matthew, and today he's riding Cristo Beach. Matthew has been in Oliva, another Spanish venue for a multi-course venue near Valencia, and he's come down from there with his string of horses. It's been very successful already this year, winning several podium places in 1.45 classes with some other horses than this Cristo Beach. Cristo Beach, who incidentally won the 7-year-old final 2 years ago here at Verrières venue. So first an oxer. So far we've 10 clears. At the beginning of the class, a few horses, 3 horses actually went clear, but had time faults. People readjusted, but still, out of 62, just the 10 clear so far. Combination of double there from Longines down to a dog leg over a water tray. Maybe blanks. Although this simultaneously with this show, there's still one of the World Cup legs that has to be run in Gothenburg next weekend. Then there's the big show this weekend in Palm Beach. 2 venues, both in Wellington, and the Nations Cup is be held tomorrow in Deerridge. So coming home clear, and just with a time fault there, clear round, but just a time fault for Matthew. Sorry, 1 fence down plus a time fault, so finishing on 5 for Matthew. So I said not all the riders have come down yet. There's 6 weeks of jumping here, but already a couple of the big names: Eric van der Vleuten, Roger-Yves Bost, Harry Charles, just to name a few of the big names that are already there. So next in the ring is for France, Pierre-Alain Mortier. He's riding Blackjack de Saint-Paul. So starting up with the Marquis de Riscal oxer. Easy flowing tracks. Some of the horses a little bit green. It's the first week, and some horses not quite used to the big open spaces of the grass arena. Pierre-Alain, who competed at the Moroccan Tour. Already second in one of 1m40 classes here this week. A lot of open turns and some people just going a little bit wide and then getting caught by the clock. Not so for Pierre-Alain, who's coming in clear with Blackjack de Saint-Paul, the son of Enzor van de Heffink. And this is now our 11th clear in this class. So just another 9 to go. This week one can already see some people bringing up some young horses and upping their game a little bit, and then some other very experienced horses, just giving them an easy start and easing them into the season. So for Switzerland now, Alain Juffert, and he's riding Cornet Double M. Cornet Double M by Cornet Obolinski. He's a full brother to Classic Man of Jans Lansing, as well as Crazy Girl that one would have seen with Andre's team on the JCT circuit. This is one of the horses that is given an easy start to the year. Last year he was part of the Swiss team in St. Gallen. He was 5th in the Grand Prix in St. Gallen. So, and I just started him and just got a little flat coming in the combination. Coming in on 8 faults. Wonderful conditions here today in Vergère. Perfect, coming in within the time, but just with the 8 faults for Alain Juffert. Now, next in the ring for the Netherlands, we have Kevin Jochems. Kevin is riding Elise Spring Power, 13-year-old by Argentinus. This horse previously ridden by Johnny Pals and was prolific over 1m45 and 1m40. In 2016, 2017, last year was written by Charlotte Verhagen, and since January now with Kevin Jochem. Kevin, one of the riders on the Dutch team last year. Lee Spring Power, just not totally sure about this. Kevin eliminated. And Verheer is probably one of the best places if one needs to get a horse to get a bit of fun back in, finding the fun back into his job. There's plenty of tracks, plenty of opportunity to school a horse and to sweeten them up again. So next we have for Brazil, Philippe Amaral. Philippe is riding Quinn 33. Quinn 33, written as a young horse by Andreas Kreuz. Won him in the 50 class last year on the Moroccan tour. And was on the Brazilian team for Bowl and Hestron. In Brazil, who's jumping the Nations Cup tomorrow in D Ridge, in Palm Beach, and where for the first time for a long time Rodrigo Peso will be one of the team members there. So places with only 3 riders per team this year, places are going to be very hard fought by. Keep using the opportunity for schooling Quinn, who's obviously a little bit rusty after winter on the Endo circuit. And coming in on 8 faults, so 8 faults for Quinn 33 and Philippe Amaral. So still just 11 clears. And next will be for Italy. Next for Italy is Michael Cristofoletti, and he's riding Sig Debalia. Placed in the Grand Prix in Poznan at the back end of last year and in the Grand Prix in Uplebeek. And there's plenty, won a class in Dortmund, and plenty of podium places. Michael, based in Germany. There's a full team of horses here in Verheer. Marco Nunez has built a fair track. There hasn't been any major problems. Time and having to make the time and being economic in the turns really been the biggest challenge. The distance are very straightforward. And one time fold and 2 fences down, so coming in on 9 folds for Michael Cristofoletti and Sig Debalia. People enjoying the beautiful weather. Next in the ring is Joe Clayton. Joe is riding Like a Diamond van de Chak, Diamant Semilly daughter. Joe has a big string here. Won a good 1.45 meter class with this mare last year in Kronenberg. For people interested in the breeding, this mare is actually out of a dam and a grand dam that both jumped at 1.60 meter level. And is being owned by Andy Carroll's Ashford Farm. Beautifully timed and clear. So this is our 12th clear round now. And joining up the lineup is Joe, really very fast rider, so he will be in a very good position in to jump off 12th of the riders for the jump off. With just 4 to go, and next for the UK is Emily Llewellyn. She's riding Sieco. Sieco is a 11-year-old gelding by Catches, previously written by Harry Marshall. And Emily, who also evented. And will be a factor. We spent quite a bit of time in the air. Beautiful tree it is. Very good to the last and within the time. So this is the 13th clear of the class and a beautiful round of both horse and rider. Emily suitably pleased with the round. Horse giving it a lot of air. Got a lot of merit to stay within the time, because this horse really was on song today. Next in the ring is Sanna Tyson. Sanna is riding Con Quidam RB, 14-year-old stallion by Queen Ara. This horse actually won the 4-star Grand Prix in Dortmund a couple of years back. and obviously one of the horses that Sana is nurturing back to the level where he was, and very successful a couple of years back. And one of the great advantages of this venue here in Vecher is there's a lot of opportunities for getting horses back and getting the horse back to form. And as the weeks go on, he gets an opportunity to slowly build them up to a higher level. Sana rarely has big problems with the time, and here again, should be pleased with that. And a very nice clear round of Sana, making it the 14th clear of this class, with just 2 to go. Sana, who would have jumped some of the Global Champions Tour with this horse, and successfully so. So next in the ring is for Argentina, and Jose Maria La Roca for Argentina, and he's riding Quintino 9. Quintino 9, an 11-year-old Quinton. This horse previously ridden by Kuckuck from the Ludger Beerbaum stable. And was 4th in the World Cup in Mechelen and 4th in the World Cup in Helsinki. Just having a fence down there. And has had some success as well with Jose since he took over the ride from Kuckuck. Was 2nd in the Grand Prix in Saint-Tropez, 4-star, and then 2nd in the Grand Prix in Valence, a 3-star. Also 3rd in the Grand Prix in Busto Arsizio. That time with Finlente. So this is a big addition for Jose Maria, who's one of the top true amateurs in the sport. Coming in on 4 falls in a very, very nice round, and you'll see him definitely on the 3 and the 4-star level later on this Sunshine Tour. So coming in with 1 time fault and 1 fence down for Jose Maria La Roca and Quintino 9. So next and last to go is for Sweden, Elin Hallgren from Sweden, and she's riding Jolie Esfer. This horse was previously ridden by Dries Goossens. An 11-year-old by Cicero. In Hallgren, I should say, a few placings nationally in Sweden and Helsingborg, and National Grand Prix 145 and 150 classes. Little steering problems there. Verheer has 3 very nice grass arenas. This is a big arena, and some of the horses find it a bit difficult in the beginning to get used to all this space. Losing a shoe, which isn't as big a problem as the steering. The steering seems to have gone. I think Ellen is going to call it a day. So that was the last one to go. So we've left with 14 to battle it out for this Horseware Grand Prix. 25,000 euros to win. It's a big pot for 1 meter 45 class, and looks like a very competitive Grand Prix for starting off. It's over a reduced course of this is 1, 2, 3, 4B, 9 A and B, 15 and 16. So 14 to go. So far this week, some of the winners so far have been already had Roger-Yves Boss. He's not in this Grand Prix, and Jane Richard also not in this Grand Prix. But first to go is Yannick Joran, and he's riding CSI2, former ride of Neil Talbot. Not going flat out, just going for a nicely around. This horse has is very effective at this height, and has some good placing over 5-star shows as well. It's increasing the speed a little bit there. So 26 going into that double. Coming down to the last line. Just going for an economic clear round, but definitely we're going to see faster than that. So he's coming in with a clear in 43.02 for Yannick Joran and CSI2 for Switzerland. So that was our first of the 14 clears. Next in the ring is Pedro Venice for Brazil, and he's riding Buckman's Lord Petsy Jr. It's a former ride of Marco Kutscher, and very new ride here for Pedro. It's definitely going faster than Yannick, so we'll see what time he has coming into the double. So he's coming in the double there with 24, so he's 2 seconds up at least on that stage. Very sharp turn, and well in the lead there, coming in at 39.78. That's a very fast time for Pedro Venice, and his new ride, Buckman's Lord Petsy Jr. Since Pedro has taken over the ride of this horse, the horse hasn't had a fence down yet. Interesting to see when he brings them up as the weeks go to a higher level. Next in the ring for Italy, Silvia Bazzani, and she's riding Jack Daniels van Etzeveld. Silvia, who won a 3-star Brussels Master Grand Prix last year with another horse, Charlemagne GZT, so she knows how to do it. And this horse, when ridden by Fabrice Galdani, former rider, won a 1.50 m class in Ugerholm in Denmark. And Petra de Venise definitely put it to them. A little bit wide there. And coming in on 25, a little bit behind, and has the second part down. Just the horse made too much distance inside. Wider as well to this vertical. To come home just with 4. Sylvia's coming in on 4 with 45.01. So Petra Venise definitely has shown the way, and will, as we push a few there to make mistakes, hasn't left much, especially turning back to the last but one vertical. Very, very tight. Next in the ring is for Ireland. It's Michael J. Duffy, and he's riding a new horse for him, Flint TS, formerly ridden by Julia Kaiser. Michael Duffy, who just fresh from a very impressive 4th place in the Amsterdam Grand Prix at the World Cup show, and now here with his new mount. Very fast to the first and come on the diagonal for the first oxer. Just keeps motoring. Michael, who's back on the Madrid in Motion team. Yes, he's up on the time. I think he's just below the 22, coming down just quite as tight a turn, but made up a bit before. So coming down to the last 37, 39, 39, 1-3, yes, and a new leader. Brilliant round for Michael, who was able to take 60 seconds, 65 seconds off the time of Petra Venise, and now well into the lead for Michael. So we've 4 have gone so far, and Michael Duffy and Flint T into the lead. Next, Emmerich George, which we saw a lot of last year, a regular here, has a big string here at the Sunshine Tour, and he's riding Be Nice. So, this horse was placed in Rabat in Morocco recently, and Emmerich has just come from Oliva, where he had a big string of horses as well. So plenty of jumping this week. Emmerich has this is his 24th round of the week, so I can really put miles on horses here. So just had that fence down, so coming in 4 faults and 44.48. Goes with a shorty stride and takes quite a bit of balancing, so just to bit more time to get around. So next in the ring is Spanish resident Ellen Whitaker. Ellen is riding Arena UK Winston. Tomorrow the English team, where she was on the English team in Barcelona, and the English team is competing with 3 lady riders in the Palm Beach Nations Cup tomorrow. But here we're following Ellen. Very competitive and back at the top. Little behind there, coming into the double. Just a little wider there, just staying clear. Coming in with just into 3rd place, just behind the time of Petro Venice, coming in at 40 seconds, and a clear round for Ellen Whitaker in the Horseware Grand Prix. So we're six horses have gone, and still Michael J. Duffy in the lead. Next is Catherine Passmore, and she's riding Assouille de Seigneur. It's written by Giovanna Rinaldi, and previously for a long time written by Robert Prix for France. So 7th to go in this 14 horse Grand Prix. Oh. A little too much of an angle there. At the Suzuki Oxer. Catherine decided to take her time and to go for a school. Coming in with just 1 fence down and 17 time faults. Obviously, Catherine just deciding to school the horse. It's the first of many weeks, and has a bigger picture in mind. So, Michael Duffy still in the lead, and now next in the ring is Gudrun Patet, and she's riding Seiko Kashmira Z. 3rd in a 2-star Grand Prix in Knokke. With Andres Reike, and then won a 2-star Grand Prix with Gudrun in Samarin, and was 5th in the 5-star La Coruña show. So Gudrun, who last year produced her Seiko's Clooney here, and now is definitely going for a win here. Very fast over this first part of the track. Let's see how she gets in. She's more or less level, maybe a little down on Michael. Very fast here. Beautiful shot. Now she's up. coming to the last and clear. Into the lead is Gudrun Patate. Gudrun, who did all the World Cup shows, but don't think she qualified for the World Cup final, so decided to come here to Vejer to prepare some new horses for the coming season. One of the Gudrun, who is competitive and jumps at a high level, but also produces a lot of good horses, including one that will be jumping tomorrow on the Mexican team. Just the music. And next in the ring is Henrik Jan Schuttert, Jan Schuttert's brother, and he is riding Good Farming HS. Again, a busy man here, 7 horses. Until recently this one was jumped by his brother Jan. This horse jumps a lot of clear rounds. Sharp there. Maybe just a little slower than Gudrun. Yes. Depending how good or how risky a turn. No, he takes a pull and goes a little bit wide. So will not put the other two leaders in danger. So coming in and 40.50 for Henrik Jan, putting him into 5th place at this stage. Just 4 to go. One needs to nearly jumps the vertical, the last but one on the 2-stride approach if one wants to be in the running. So next here is Guido Klatte with Couloy 23 or Coolio 23. This has been a consistent winner for Guido since 2014 actually. He's already won a class here this week, 1m40 class. Going with purpose to win here too. If he can leave them up. Just a little wide there. But he's in touch if he gets a good turn here. Got a bit too wide. Going too wide and the horse defends himself. And slight communication problem there. So he has to turn off and 4 faults. Fortunately didn't happen for Guido this time. Coming in on 4 faults plus 4 time falls for Guido. Be slightly disappointed with that. This is very much the level for this horse, the 1m45 classes, so I'd be upset not to have been able to score again. So next is for France, Pierre-Alain Mortier with Black Jack de Saint-Paul. Already placed in one of the bigger classes here this week. Normally for this type of classes, Pierre-Alain Mortier's best horses Just Do It and Uruguay de Courcelles. Also the Moroccan Tour. Early fence down. to bring it home just under 4. And hopefully without too many time falls, because they're expensive when you jump off. So we're coming in with 4. Is it 4 in 44.32 for Pierre-Alain Mortier. Just 3 to go, of which 2 speech merchants, Joe Clayton and Sana Tyson. So at the moment, Gudrun Patet in the lead, followed by Michael J. Duffy. So Joseph Clayton, very much at ease there, and riding a very fast horse. Joe, very competitive. And riding this Like a Diamond Van der Schack, just a 9-year-old by Diamond Semi. Very careful. Good line there. Nice and deep so can turn quickly. Going down to the double. It's a little bit behind. This is maybe slightly shorter stride and goes quite wide there. So Joe just going for a competitive clear. That's what he gets. 40.99 for Joe, which by my reckoning leaves him 6th at this time in the class. So as promised, the fast class for this opening Horseware Grand Prix, first of the 6-week Sunshine Tour competitions. Next in the ring, very impressive combination on the first round, Emily Llewellyn, and she's riding Sieco. Horse is well warmed up. Not too many horses would get sweated up the north of Europe today. Storm Dennis creating havoc. No sign of that out there. Beautiful conditions here. Emily at a slight disadvantage there. Was very demonstrative in the air. Also slightly slower paced horse. Good angle from 1 to 2. Nice economic turn, nice turn. Black, but just had to adjust the horse a little bit for the vertical, using a little bit of time. Everyone can see the slower pace of the canter of the horse. Jumping a lovely round there. Beautifully judged. And coming in on a clear. But a very beautiful round, and Emily well pleased with Sieco, and probably will look forward to have the horse competing at the 3-star, possibly the 4-star later on as the tour grows bigger. So last to go is Sana Tyson, and she's riding a 14-year-old Conquidam RB. Would predict that Sana will most probably be competitive without taking too many risks, since She's very much trying to get this horse back to where he was, which was at the 5-star level. She is competitive and she's naturally fast, and this horse is naturally fast as well, so she's definitely having a go. So we'll see when she's a little bit behind. Has to adjust him beautifully over the double. A little bit wide there. Coming in at 40.36, which puts her into 5th place. So we have a result, and Gudrun Patet is the winner of this Horseware Grand Prix, the first Grand Prix of the series of 6 weeks here. So first Gudrun Patet on 38.49, Michael J. Duffy 39.13 for Brazil, Pedro Venice 39.78. Next is Ellen Whitaker, and she came in at 40 seconds. And now we're about to see them coming in for the prize giving, where they will get the prize from Lorraine McGuinness of Horseware. So from me here, Alan Storm from Vecher, till next week for the 2nd week of the Sunshine Tour.